Welcome to chapter or lesson 21. In this chapter we will learn: first, verb plus noun phrase plus verb. For example, I see him go. Second, wish sentences. For example, I wish they knew. Third, WH word plus to plus verb. For example, they decided when to go. Please compare the verbs, with to, and without to, after the object of the main verb. Previous pattern, see lesson 13. For example, we told him to go. New pattern. For example, we saw him go. In the new pattern, saw is followed by a direct object, and the simple form of another verb. The second verb, go, is never preceded by to. The new pattern contains verbs of perception, in the first verb position, see, hear, watch, and feel. The verbs let, make, and have, can also be used in the first verb position. For example, we let him go. See, hear, feel, and watch also occur in another pattern, where the second verb is in the ing form, see lesson 27. For example, we saw him going. We heard him going. Let, make, and have, in the sense of cause, are not used in this pattern with ing forms. Let in the new pattern means to permit. Make means to cause or to force. We let him go equals we permitted him to go. We made him go equals we forced him to go. Have, in the new pattern, is used in the situation where one person asks a second person to do something, and the second person agrees to do it. Usually, the first person has authority over the second. For example, the boss had the secretary call the airport. Mrs. Smith had her daughter clean her room. Sometimes no real authority is involved. Instead, the second person performs a service for the first person, and is paid for it. For example, Mr. Miller had the architect design a new house. Mrs. Smith had the mechanic fix her car. Help can also be used in the first verb position of the new pattern. After the verb help and a direct object, the use of to before a second verb is optional. For example, we helped him to find the answer. We helped him find the answer. Exercise 1. Please repeat after me, your teacher. 1. We'll make them sing. 2. We'll have them sing. 3. We'll let them sing. 4. We'll help them sing. 5. We'll see the bus move. 6. We'll hear the bus move. 7. We'll feel the bus move. 8. We'll watch the bus move. Very good. It is not too difficult to learn English, isn't it? Exercise 2. Review the pattern with to. Repeat the first sentence below. Then substitute the words given by the teacher. For example, he advised me to go to Florida. Told. He told me to go to Florida. Persuaded. He persuaded me to go to Florida. Now, please do the following exercise. You can pause your video until you finish the exercise. Exercise 3. Answer the questions using the verbs given. 1. Did the children take the medicine? Made. Yes. We made them take the medicine. Now, continue by yourself to read the rest of the examples given. Please read loudly to practice your pronunciation. You can pause the video for a while. Exercise 4. Substitute the words given by the teacher. For example, they persuaded me to sell the car. Made. They made me sell the car. Paint the car. They made me paint the car. Wanted. They wanted me to paint the car. Now, please do the following exercise. You can pause your video until you finish the exercise. Exercise 5. Use the following noun phrases and verb expressions to make sentences with the verbs in the list given below. For example, the children take some pictures. The children is noun phrases, and take some pictures is verb expression. You can see the other examples below. Continue by yourself to read the rest of the sentence. Please read loudly to practice your pronunciation. Situation: Tom doesn't live in the city. Wish: I wish that Tom lived in the city. The verb form, lived, used in the subordinate clause after wish, is identical in form to the past tense form. The meaning of this verb form is not past. The form lived refers here to a present situation. The situation, as expressed in the subordinated clause after wish, is contrary to the actual truth. Just as with think, hear, etc., the use of the connecting word that is optional in wish sentences. For example, I wish Tom lived in the city. In wish sentences, the verb form of be is were, or was. I wish I were in Paris. I wish I was in Paris. I wish you were in Paris. I wish he were in Paris. I wish he was in Paris. I wish we were all in Paris. The sentences with I wish, I was, and I wish he was, are examples of a less formal style. Use hope rather than wish, when the situation or event is possible and not contrary to the real facts. For example, I hope you feel better today. I hope it rains tomorrow. Additional examples. 1. My father works in an office all the time. 2. I wish he worked outdoors. 3. I wish the other people spoke as clearly as you do. 4. My wife is a wonderful dancer. I wish she were also a good cook. You can continue to read the examples from number 4 to number 8. Have you read the examples? Did you read them loudly? Very good. Exercise 6. Listen to the situation described. Wish for the opposite situation. The doctor isn't in now. I wish the doctor were in now. It won't rain. I wish it would rain. Your sister doesn't feel well. I wish your sister felt well. Now, please do the following exercise. You can pause your video until you finish the exercise. Exercise 7. Form wish sentences using an adjective or adverb with the opposite meaning. I think this pattern is difficult. I wish it were easy. I heard that classes begin early. I wish they began late. Now, please do the following exercise. You can pause your video until you finish the exercise. Exercise 8. Listen to the situations described. Wish for the opposite situations. Use negative subordinate clauses. Books are expensive. I wish they weren't expensive. Mr. Miller is sick. I wish he weren't sick. He has a sore throat. I wish he didn't have a sore throat. Now, please do the following exercise. You can pause your video until you finish the exercise. Exercise 9. Make short negative responses. Joe will help us. I wish he wouldn't. Joe can sing. I wish he couldn't. Joe's a doctor. I wish he weren't. Joe has a motorcycle. I wish he didn't. Now, please do the following exercise. You can pause your video until you finish the exercise. We decided where to go. We knew which road to take. The first sentence means we decided where we should go. The second sentence means we knew which road we should take. The new pattern expresses the idea of appropriateness or correctness. To know what things one should buy is to know what to buy. The place one should live equals where to live. The time one should leave equals when to leave. The people one should invite equals who to invite. The way one should park a car equals how to park a car. The things one should buy equals what to buy. I'd like to find out how to get to Canada. Can you tell me which provinces to visit? I haven't decided how long to stay there. I'm going to ask someone what kind of clothes to wear. I don't even know who to ask. In this pattern, the subject of the subordinate verb, after to, is understood to be the same person as the main subject. If we decide what to do, it is what we must do, not someone else. After verbs like advise and tell, the subject of the verb after to is understood to be the same as the object, rather than the subject, of the main verb. If we advise them where to work, it is advice about the place of their work, not ours. The following examples illustrate this sub-pattern. The lawyer advised us how much money to send. The engineer told us how to use our new machine. Exercise 10. Substitute the words given by the teacher. He knows where to go. How? He knows how to go. To drive. He knows how to drive. Where? He knows where to drive. Now, please do the following exercise. You can pause your video until you finish the exercise. Exercise 11. This is a conversation exercise to practice the use of expressions like where to go. Listen to the questions and give an answer with yes, I told him. Do you think that he will come at the right time? Yes, I told him what time to come. Do you think that he will take the right plane? Yes, I told him which plane to take. Now, please do the following exercise. You can pause your video until you finish the exercise. Whether is also used in the new pattern of frame C. It usually introduces alternatives. For example, I don't know whether to go by bus or plane. We haven't decided whether to visit Chicago or not. Well done. You have finished chapter or lesson 21. I hope you enjoy it and keep practicing. See you again. Bye.